chair is right there. I'll take that. Thank you. Nobody here yet. Hey, there we go. Hey, Ray, you're first. You even beat my lovely producer director in here. And that's saying something. What are you up to? Wiz got in from the farmer's market about an hour and a half ago. I think I spend too much time on my phone also. But when you use the phone to do the videos, you use it to edit the videos, upload, it's managing a business on your phone, and then that's my excuse. The fact is I'm addicted to the screen as bad as my students are. Hey Keith, how we doing? Hey, there you go. There is Mrs. Soldier. Her avatar is our pup, Kimber, who will be a year old next Sunday. She was born on Father's Day last year. Keith, I'd tell you to cut that out. It's a bad habit, but work makes the world go round. So we got everybody sharing the #1 chatting spot. And then somehow Ray is #3. $71 an hour. I'd be doing it too. Hey, Zach. Oh, yeah. So, Zach, do you have any news on Van? Got 12 watching, 4 likes. 80 y'all need to pull the thumb out. Double tap it. Tim. Hey, speak of the devil. I met Tim this morning at the farmer's market and his lovely wife, and it was a lot of fun. Tim's a good dude. Enjoyed Tim's channel a lot. If you like Tim, when you get a minute, go ahead and drop your link. Same with you, Keith. And let's see, Ray, you seem like you're hanging around in my lives. So I'm going to give you a job. There you go. Go ahead and drop your link if you want to. Thanks, Keith. I appreciate that. More ways than one. Now, I don't reckon Van will mind, but I hope he is. I hope that surgery goes well. Oh, you're welcome. Anfield. Hey, welcome. All right, we got a few in here. Anfield, I'm going to go ahead and add you as a mod so you can drop your link if you like. Anfield and I are fellow sufferers of the disease of model railroading. Yeah, absolutely. Prayers for Van. So the first thing, since I got you all here, I'm going to extend my camera a little bit. Hopefully you can see. That big box right there came to me all the way from our friend in South Carolina, in Mount Pleasant, very close to Charleston. And that would be Daniel Hammis, the Bearded Viking. Would you? I need something to open the box with. So I need three. Excuse me. I need something sharp. And this is where I have a full-scale crackle inch.
I stuck my head in the moon.
Huh?
I stuck my head in the moon.
Oh, great. All right, so gang, here we are. And this big box is something that I won from Mr. Daniel. If you are not subscribed to Bearded Viking Woodworks, or you don't watch his lives and you are a small channel, get with the program. Because also I want to say that this is very well packed. You all see we have like for real bubble wrap in here. It's not the fun kind. This is like the serious bubble wrap. This is... Did you hand me the pair of shears that are hanging up back there?
Yeah. If I don't see them.
Yeah, right there. If I clean the shop, we'd be able to find stuff. This is that serious bubble wrap also. So... This valet was made by Daniel. It has a brass pull, has a very nice drawer. These are all flocked. And then it has a pull-out tray on top. I don't want to drop this thing. Boy, that's got a fit to it. And it has a well end top. Love that piston fit. This is a beautiful box. This is very, very nice. He did his brand, but he's also signed it there. That's beautiful. That's one. Here is the other. Let me find the tape. There it is. These I won on one of his lives, and like, he's honest with you, it's not arriving next week. It'll be there when I can get it there. But he does fantastic work. He's a good guy. He is not, these things don't go out slow as an intention. It's just there is a volume. Like he's live like 5 or 6 days a week. This one's gonna make me work for it like like Christmas at Grandpa's house. I'm sure we all know somebody that loves the masking tape when it comes to gift-giving occasions. You know, if I drop this, I'm going to cry. Yeah. So, this is another one. This one has a, believe that is Wenge pull, and it has dividers for the drawer that I'll have to put together. And this is and it also has the lift out tray. And it is flocked in all of the internal surfaces. Beautiful, beautiful work. Daniel is an awesome dude. I could not be happier. These dovetails, beautiful. There again, he signed it there and branded there. These are just beautiful boxes. So I'm going to set this aside and close that box up, because if I get sawdust in that, Mrs. Soldier will probably wring my neck. Alrighty. So, let me set the bubble wrap aside. Now, let me put my reading glasses on so I can see what y'all have to say. Your father-in-law, duct tape. My granddad loved his masking tape, that 2-inch paper with the extra tacky glue. Elevator has guide rail. Where are you located? Me? I'm in Ohio, Southwest Ohio. Where are you located, sir? All righty. All right, so let's see here. Yes, if you're not, go check out Anfield's channel. He is an excellent modeler. All right. So, lay that aside. All right, y'all, I think I'm going to grab a blank and we'll turn this a little something. Don't know what yet, because I haven't dreamt it up yet. Excuse me, dear. It is hooked up in the shop vac hose. Let's see here. Something out there. Want to sit down? Oh, we got a little mouse action in here. Let's see here. How about a little cherry bowl? All right, how about a little cherry bowl? So let me grab my stuff, cause you know I did clean up a little bit. Arizona, rough, man. All right, so I'm gonna grab some stuff and we'll get to it. Now I gotta get out all the stuff that I just put away.
Crafted by Ray says, I have to get going, guys. I got to get stuff made for a craft show next weekend.
Good luck, brother.
It was cool to stop in and say hi.
We're glad you did. All right, so.
Two dudes said, yeah, just 105 and 31% humidity right now.
Yeah. No, thank you. All right, I'm going to tip you guys down here so you can watch the more interesting than me part. Would you?
Two dudes says it's a cool day.
Yeah. Oops. So it's going to take me a minute, guys. My apologies. I wasn't sure we were going to be live today just because of the farmer's market. All right, need my drill.
Here we are 83 degrees. We have 45% humidity, which is just enough to make my curly hair even curlier.
It's true. It is an absolute beauty.
Tim says, I hope you had a good day there.
I think we had a great day.
Yes. Am I still in your way, honey?
Well, no more than usual. I need a pencil.
I would love to get you a pencil.
Thank you. All right, Miss is going to grab me a pencil so I can mark my blank. And these are, I get all of my, yeah, that'll work. I get all of my blanks that I buy, and I don't buy all my blanks, but I buy nicer stuff sometimes, and all of that comes from turningblanks.net. And if you see their ad, it says, "Got wood?" And the guy who runs the place, Brad, tremendously good guy. Like,
Anfield Road says in the UK it's 14 Celsius, which is 57.2 degrees to us. And
Yeah.
no rain.
No rain? How are you guys getting away with no rain? All right, I need...
Jack in the Shop says soldier.
Jack! Jack is a CNC guy. One of these days we are going to get on, do a live together, and he's going to walk me through a project.
I think your screen is black.
My screen is not black.
Okay.
See?
Oh, there you are.
Hey, there I are. Mrs. Soldier's having technical difficulties. Use the bigger drill bit. Yep. Excuse me. Bigger bit. There we go.
Anfield said no, don't. And Tim says Blue Angel's back in a few.
Uh-oh. Tim has his priorities correct.
Anfield says no. I meant don't know how come we don't have no rain.
Ah. Perhaps you ship the rain off to Scotland. Plug me in. All right.
Might want to put your glasses somewhere else off your shirt.
Well, I'll be...
Anfield says it all rain here.
Yeah.
Tim says flying over my house.
Ah.
Bet that's cool.
I bet that is cool. Back in my day, when they flew over the house, we checked the fin flash to make sure they was friendly. All right. So we don't need the adapter. I am going to lay my glasses aside for now. Alrighty. So we don't have to make it round, we just got to clean it off, which is a thing. Alright. Alright guys, here goes. Good. Better put my smock on so the laundry lady doesn't wring my neck.
You know you do the laundry, right?
That's right. I am the laundry lady. Or wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. How about garment sanitation engineer?
Oh. Impressive.
Yeah, but then you talk to me and you realize it's all show. All right. Let's decide we're going to go 10 and 2. I put a big bullseye on the foot so I could see it. Now, I'm just going to clean the wax off. Alright, getting there. Alrighty.
Ben Winkle said, just doing my rounds, dropping a like.
Hey Ben, I appreciate your stopping by. How we doing? Good, good. Alright, the rest of that will turn away. So now...
And we love Ben's new introductory.
Oh yeah, we love Ben's new introductory segment. The animation is good. The music has always been good.
I watched it several times just to see it again on its own.
Yeah. Mrs. Soldier is a bit of a fan. So this will be something a little bit different. I am not quite sure where we're going with this yet. But thank you for being along for the ride.
Mike is making stuff says, what it do? Mike
Hey
is
Mike, what it
stuff.
do?
Mike is liking stuff.
Mike is liking stuff. We appreciate that, Mike. We need all the like we can get. All right, so let's say we're just gonna be weird with this one.
You want to say one more time what you're ranking?
Yes. So this is a piece of kiln-dried cherry. The blank came from turningblanks.net, and I love their blanks. All of their stuff is great quality. Prices are good. I only shop the bargain bin, and I get nice stuff. The fellow that runs the place, Ryan, is just amazing. And they're not, they're not a sponsor. They just have great material. And I asked him about the sponsorship thing, and he said, "Nope, we have enough already." But still a great guy. I still like the stuff. So I'm going to get back to turning this. Talk amongst yourselves.
Michael Wilson says, can't stay long, but popping in. We'll be back though.
Hey Mike, how's the family? Oh, and Michael, Anfield Road, one of your neighbors in Lower England, said he sent the rain to Scotland today.
Michael says, costing me a fortune and driving me nuts, but all good.
Hey, that's a good thing.
Michael says, I'm all kind of confused. Also, are you anywhere near Boston?
Me? No, I'm in Ohio. Southwest Ohio, as a matter of fact. Live about 30 miles from Timless Creations. Live about 18 miles from LJ Woodworks. We all shop at the same hardwood guy. All right. Happy with that? Do I want to soften that edge? I think I want to soften that edge a little bit.
Van Mott said, hello, soldier. And Dice said, hey, Van, how you feeling, bud? And Michael said, just curious, that's where Scotland team is playing tomorrow. Geography ain't my strong point.
Ah, yeah. Gonna do a lot of professional soccer in Ohio We have more hillbilly sports. American football, timberjacks, bog rolling, tobacco spitting contest.
Mr. Wilson, how is your soccer team for Scotland this year? Mike says, and there's a statue that's had the highest Scottish honors placed on it. I'll send you a photo. And he
Please
said,
do.
we're hopeful that will be a party if nothing else.
Right? I would love to see that photo, Mike. All right, let's see here. I think we definitely got to have some standing. Where's my box of sandpaper?
Would you like me to look?
Actually, no. I need to get some fresh sandpaper anyway. Yeah,
I'll get that.
this is what I need. Right. This. There you go. Thank you. Alrighty. So let's fold this out a sheet, and boy, this has got some tear out going on.
Want another one?
No, it's not the paper, it's the piece.
Since you cleaned up the shop the other day, things are not in their usual spots where you found them
Right.
before. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. Can't stay. Hope your day is going well.
Oh, doing great. Thanks for stopping by, Cheryl. They're good little machine.
Two-minute tip says nice bowl shape.
Thank you. I was thinking polished cherry chamber pot. There they go.
Enfield says nice work.
Thank you. I realize that the sanding is nobody's favorite part, including the wood turner, but it is all a very important part.
It made a big difference to your customers today, too. And
Yep.
they like to touch the stuff at the farmer's market.
Well, I think buying woodworking should be a tactile experience. I encourage people, touch stuff. And then reach into your wallet.
2 minutes says, now we need to get you a piece of that oak burl with all the holes and see what you can do.
Jeff, I have a few pieces of burl that I bought for making pipes. And I haven't touched any of it because I have no idea what I would do with such fancy stuff. Well, dadgummit. I have tear out. I need to address my tear out. It's not what we want to see.
says, you saw how rough it can be on me yesterday.
Yes. Well, it's oak burl. If there's a piece of wood that can bite back, that's it.
Said, little soldier, he needs us. Cue for Father's Day.
I would have to buy tools to sharpen the skew. I would have to buy, you know, that turning the carbide is the cheap way to get into this hobby. There are people I watch on YouTube that use tools that cost more than my setup. And I'm fine with that. But I know that would not fit in my budget. Can of alcohol is right here at the top. In front of the red toolbox. There you go.
You need to put the pen for your face. That's hot out there.
Yeah. Well, that cleaned it up a little bit. Not great. But it's good enough for this point. So, what's in the chat tonight?
We got some chat.
You should chat with me while I am working.
All right. 2 minutes says, agree, it can get expensive, but maybe you can get one from a sponsor. Try BM wood turning.
BM wood turning. Okay. I will try that. There's that. Grab a little oil. So, I always love how oil makes the cherry just come to life.
2 minutes says, have you guys heard of finger skateboarding?
Finger skateboarding. I have not heard of finger skateboarding. Alrighty.
Tim says, I think the Blue Angels are done now.
Well, I am going to have a water break and turn my piece. What's the temperature? It's 90 degrees.
Let me see.
Well, it's got some beautiful spots. It has some spots I want to work on, but truly you just have to.
It's 83 degrees still. And it says it feels like 83 degrees.
It feels like all of 83 degrees and some.
But in the garage, it feels hotter.
Yeah. Because there's not much wind moving. Hmm.
2 minutes says, apparently it is big and the neighborhood kid wants me to make him a skateboard ramp for his exhibitions.
Does the neighborhood kid have cash? Never take work on spec. And speaking from experience here, don't take work on spec without getting a deposit.
Tim says, looks great, Jim.
Thank you.
2 minutes says, gotta love Cherry. We are at 100 today. Whew.
Yeah, you keep that heat there. Not you personally, but I know Californians who need to sweat. Jeff doesn't like it when I make retirement jokes or attorney jokes, because he's a retired attorney, worked in HR.
You just got a new retirement t-shirt, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I'm spending my retirement in model railroads.
Says, no, this is a freebie. He has a little autistic, so I want him to help me build it in the shop. That's nice.
Jeff, I think that's great.
Dash Raff had a car, says hi.
Say that again.
Dash Raff had car, says hi.
Hey, Raff.
2 minutes says, I do attorney jokes, just not in their presence.
So, Jeff, is there a easy solution to the ingrain problem?
Did you say end grain?
End grain. Yeah. Whenever you're looking at a turn piece and you run your hand over it and you feel that thing that says 6 o'clock shadow, that's end grain.
2 minutes says end grain issues can be handled with very sharp tools. Attack at a little angle, and you can reinforce the strand by using a little corn oil on the ends and let it soak and dry for a day, then turn.
Thank you, Jeff. Every time I talk to Jeff, every time I watch him turn, I learn something. See, this is that problem.
Huh.
When you give the wood a tap, it'll talk to you. It'll tell you what it needs. We are thick on our sides, probably an inch. We are thinner, but not as thin as we want, here toward the mouth of our bowl. And we're even thick in the bottom. So I'm going to smooth this out a little bit, and then we're going to go and do this undercut.
Also use new sandpaper for a better finish. Have to get to work on your pen this week as well.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, when it was slowing down, it looked like we had tool marks. We're not too bad. We got tool marks where I think we ought to have tool marks.
Said, get back to me on what wood you want.
Hey Jeff, in that email that you sent, you had a piece of madrone burl, which would be my preference, but if that's already spoken for, I would take walnut and just work your way down the list. Beggars are not choosers. Well, they are in some cases, but I'm not that picky. Well, I guess I am picky, but...
Says you get the mad one. He said you get the mad one.
I love it. I thought that was a very pretty piece of wood. All right, now, all right, we're pretty good on the bottom. Got to work in my sides. not work in, thin out my sides.
He says, I have to go, but get back to me if you want to discuss more or pen style. See you soon.
Absolutely. Have a good one, Jeff. Great weekend. Say hello to the missus.
Anfeld says, nice work. Looks great.
Thank you.
Stream. Have a great day. See you next time.
All right. Hey, have a good one. All right. Yeah, I'm still working down in this corner. We want to get that a little thinner. I'm happy with the rim on this bowl so far. I'm not always happy with the rim. So that's a good thing. Excuse me. Nice. Nice, nice. Getting there. Even pretty smooth in the bottom. Check me out. Nice. All right, just got a little bit. Still pretty thick in the bottom. Sides are nice though. All right, so we all right, there's that ridge I was looking for. All right, got to work it out.
How do you like that wood compared to poplar?
Oh, personally, like, I don't mind turning poplar, and I have so much of it that was generously gifted to me I don't mind working the poplar. Cherry has a completely different grain. Cherry is a very smooth, easy turning wood. Poplar is not bad, but poplar turns like a pine with good PR. Like it turns like really good pine, whereas cherry is just a different class of wood. Um, but I really like turning it. Cherry's good. I don't mind the poplar. All right. Yep, got to work that down. There's a little hump there now. That's got it. Nice. Yep, we could go thinner in the bottom. All right, time to clean it up. Nice. All right, good. All right, sandpaper. That was fun. that's good, but I got a little burn there I want to take care of. Made with reverse, you don't get that.
Looks really nice.
It does. So I'm going to resand this outside so that we can work off that end grain edge.
Eric makes says, hey.
Hey Eric, how's it going, buddy?
Says, going okay, Jim. How are you?
Doing good. We had an exceptional day at the farmer's market today. Got to meet two of our local fellow YouTubers, Tim List Creations and Todd from LJ Woodworks. Great guys. Was fun to talk to them. We had a good market day, so and the weather was great.
Eric says, that's awesome.
Yes, I thought so. Any day with awesomeness is a good day. I don't know that I like that real well. I might take a whack at that.
We had several ladies that wanted to see the online store.
Yes. Which means now that I have that pressure, I need to manage the online store. Alright. And so, give our last little bit of dust to blow off here. And give it a little drink. I know so many people are tired of hearing about this denatured alcohol, but it's good to pick up dust, and when you're sanding in high or lower grits, 120 through 240, then it does give a little bit of wet sanding effect. Alright, oil time. Actually, let me go ahead and now the oil. Alrighty. I need Chucky. He's got a little hairy spot. Alright. Alright, Mr. Key. Alrighty, so there is our bowl for today. Little cherry. And I tried to make it a little fancy there. It's a little undercut in the sides. And little contours. So, anyway.
Eric said that looks great. He just asked what wood that was, and he said hi to me, and I say hi to him, and he said, okay. It might be cherry.
Yes. I love to turn cherry. It just turns very, very, very smoothly. It just turns beautifully. Be able to read my own chat. So we got 21 watching, 23 likes. Hey y'all, if you haven't, please smack that like button. And say something nice to your neighbor. 117. Hey, we didn't do too bad. Hour and 17. Now they're 30, 25, 32. Kind of bounces, doesn't it? So, questions, answers, gripes, comments, complaints, funny stories. Anyone? No? Alright, I think I'm going to call it, and we're going to go in where it's cool. So God bless you all, and I will talk to you later.